for me personally, I went straight from high school to university. I studied at Deakin, the Burwood campus, which a lot of our students actually attend as well. And yeah, I did a Bachelor of Physical Education, which lasted 4 years.
So the pathway that I chose was to complete my high schooling education and complete my VCE certificate doing Year 12 VCE subjects.
Well, the pathway I chose was I finished Year 12 and then I'm now doing undergraduate medicine at Monash.
I chose the pathway to finish my Year 12 and VCE and continue to uni, and now I'm studying a Bachelor of Commerce at Monash.
The advice that I would give is that if you have a goal in high school and it's an academic one, then nothing separates you from your goal apart from discipline and hard work.
So the biggest advice I would give is to make sure you do something that you love. So, for example, if you don't like kids, don't do teaching. If you don't like maths, don't do engineering or accounting.
Nothing can separate you from your goal of achieving what you want to achieve in high school unless you don't have the discipline and hard work, and that can only come from within you.
If you don't know what you love just yet, that's perfectly okay. I didn't know I loved biology until I was in Year 10, but once I discovered it, it was the best thing ever. So.
I feel like further education is important because I feel like the world is essentially run on power and money, and I feel like it is dangerous when uneducated people are in control of those two things.
I think education is something that remains with you for your entire life. So, for example, if you inherit money or a successful business, you can always lose it all gambling or spending on Clash of Clans. But if you have the knowledge and skills, no matter how down life gets you, you can always build yourself back up.
So people who are educated usually use power and money for positive, to create a better community and to benefit mankind. But when you get people who are ignorant and perhaps uneducated, and then they come into power or they control a lot of money, that can become quite dangerous. Also, I feel like as a society, if we're quite knowledgeable, it will benefit the community as a whole, not just the one person as well.
I chose to pursue my further education just because I could improve my knowledge, expand it, and have a different perspective of the world around me, and also get to know more people. But university or further education is a great way to meet people, learn new things, so that's why I chose it.
I actually came from a refugee background when I was young, and I also had a lot of financial problems too when I was growing up. As well as lots of problems in Year 12.
I feel, now that I look at other people's circumstances, I feel that I actually didn't face a lot of barriers myself because I had good resources at school. We had a careers advisor, I had supportive parents as well, and I had access to a lot of information to make choices. So I feel like for me personally that there weren't a lot of barriers.
Universities know that sometimes unforeseen circumstances and problems can arise which prevent you from reaching your full potential, and luckily I filled out something called a C's application, and that helped me get into the course of my dreams.
As a teacher, I can see a lot of barriers coming from different demographics, people's cultures, people's backgrounds. Sometimes they can be swayed in a certain direction. Maybe they don't have enough knowledge to make certain choices as well. And sometimes people are pigeonholed into thinking that university is the only direction they can go.